I come bearing my heart, though hardened, yet begging to be mended, to bury in the garden that he and I once tended. Foolishly I believe you carried the flame I needed to thaw the frozen field that he and I once seeded. I tried to find love for another, but abandoned such futile pursuits. As I watched myself tilling the soil for old fear and resentments to root. So I waded into the river for my own forgiveness, I pray. And I wept upon the bank where he and I once lay. And now to myself I will prove I am neither too weak nor afraid to be for myself the love that he and I once made. That he and I once made. Thank you all so much. I forgot to say, I have a special request. On this tour, we're not clapping. Snapping, yes. Whistling, sure. Chirping, why not? Hissing, purring, gurgling, squelching, winking, being a forest creature, being a swamp creature, an extraterrestrial, just no clapping. And if you clap, you will be punished. A trapdoor will open beneath your seat and you will be ejected from the studio. I'm gonna angle myself like this because I feel like I don't want to neglect anybody. I walked into the jaws of the lion. She stalked under the belt of Orion. We forgot on disemboweled, our disembodied prey. She shot I get into the fray. I crawled into the mouth of the river. She called. Her silver voices made me shiver. We spoke. I posed, she painted my reflection. I awoke without the faintest recollection. Wherever you are, you'll never get where you're going if you're wound so tight. Forget the duality of wrong and right. Wherever you are, you'll never get out alive if you got no light. You can't see the true colors in black and white. I fell into the arms of my father. He knelt to kiss the shadow of his daughter. I heard she, having taken quite a beating, found words true enough to bear repeating. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good listeners. Thank you. This for me is like an exercise in just basic life skills, like using your words as an adult to get what you want and not what you don't want. We can apply these skills outside of this room in pretty much any area of our life that we wish to. This year I stopped doing my homework 'cause everything is a lie. That's okay. There is truth if you look the other way. Now I see and I am, and there's nothing they could do to me that can throw me back in the cage. I have grown into the modern age, so why are you running around like a chicken with your head cut off? Don't you know that there's nothing to worry about? It'll be over soon, I'm gonna get you out. I keep mistaking you for someone else. Could we get some better writing? Your circular logic's got me in over my head, so could we please get it in writing? When the disappointment of having it made kicks in, maybe we'll understand. You were always looking out when you should have worked with you. This year I stopped giving a shit what anybody thought. Haters hate, that's okay. There is love if you look the other way. Now I see and I'm free, and there's nothing they could ever do to me. Throw me back in your cage. See if I care, I'll be free anyway. So why are you running around like a chicken with your head cut off? Don't you know that there's nothing to worry about? Wake up inside the dream, we're gonna get you out. Thank you so much. I don't usually do any kind of like explanations or disclaimers like this is a song that blah blah blah. But with that one, I sometimes when I'm singing it get this little weird self-conscious voice in my head that's like, you know, when it's like there's nothing to worry about, that kind of thing. It's like I don't want it to come off as spiritual bypassing, you know, like love and light, what are problems? We don't have those. It's not that. It's like a part of me talking to another part of me. And one part is the one that's like freaking out all the time, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bad stuff is happening. What do I do? Help. And then this other part that's like, bro, chill. Smoke this with me and let's zoom out and see this from an eagle's eye view and remember that Earth has been through ice ages, mass extinctions. There were dinosaurs up in here. We didn't invent extinction, you know? Like, yes, one is probably happening, but we're not that original. We're just tiny. So that's, for me personally, the only place that I can find like true peace these days is just remembering our tininess. And that Earth's gonna be fine. And even if Earth explodes, there are other planets. Other galaxies, other solar systems. It's gonna be fine. Sickened as I am by my own behavior, I cannot seem to make it change. You've given me all the chances I deserve to prove you right and clear my wretched name. Why do I fight? All that I know to be good and true and holy and right. And what is this drive to drive you away when your love is what keeps me alive? Bittersweet pill, promise me you will be here still. Well, I believe my sadness has served a purpose, but I see how bad it fucks with you. I have had my fill of feeling worthless, and now I've got better things to do. So no more doubt. Slit my belly open, pull that stubborn stuffing out, and fill me with light. I think I'm finally ready to be alright. bittersweet pill. Promise me you will love me still. Thank you. Chris, thank you so much for having us. This sounds so good. It sounds really nice. I want to bring you with me. Can you just get in my car? Because sound has been a real issue on this tour, actually. This is the first night where I'm like, thank God. It sounds so nice. That's all you need. Thank you. It's so funny when you said that the Montauk gig, it just like brought back this whole suppressed memory of
Sorry.
No, it's great. It's great because I'm writing a screenplay, and it's gonna make a good scene. My guitar player and I were sharing a room at this like shanty inn that the festival had put us up in.
Yeah, I was in that part. I was in like a castle.
Okay. Ours was like pretty rustic. And we went in and there was like a substantial trail of ants like walking across the bed. So we were like, cool. Walked down to the reception and we're like, hey, just so you know, there's like kind of a lot of ants in room 19. And she was just like, oh yeah. Grabbed this can of like insecticide. Or no. She was like, oh yeah. Like, no, this was not the first time she'd heard this. So we went out, got some food, came back in, because we were like, could you like, change our room? She didn't change our room, but she was like, I took care of it. And we walked in and there was just this like utility size spray can of like pesticide. Oh, and there was like a poopy smear on the blanket, so we knew that she didn't even change the blanket because there was like an identical like human feces mark. So yeah. Musician life. They treat us real good. And you were like, that was 20 years ago. It's like, damn, what is wrong with me? That's like a major red flag. Should have just pieced out then, but here we are, still doing it, still making the same mistake. But look, things have gotten better. There are no ants here, no poop smears, and you all are very beautiful and cool, so things can improve. You knocked and I let you in. Unlocked the door, let you under my skin. But hate lay like a snake in the grass, waiting to strike at our heels as we pass. She kept the key to my door. She left and walked the way to my room. I saw hordes of grey eyes and dark, hungry mouths. Lord knows what they were mumbling about. I lost hold of the rail I was grasping, ghostly pale, quaking like an aspen. Now this thick rope encircles my neck, whisper I hope you're quick to forget. Grief warms the back of your throat. Greedy wind snatches at your threadbare coat. In oaks and old rusty nails, in the forest rustle and fill like sails. Trapdoor. I think I know who you are, and I don't know how I let it get this far. Also, there's this girl I met at a bar. She burned as bright and as unattainably as some distant star. And from within her fragile flesh, where I lay my head to rest, I could feel her heart hammering in her chest. And there I swore by the blue light of her celestial glow, I would follow her where no one else dares to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know we've been here before. I never had less than 1 foot out the door. I know you expected more from me, but I've given up, so I don't know what it is you're waiting for. I don't even know her name, and maybe that's for the best, but I feel her heart hammering in my chest. I know I'm no good, and I hate to say that I told you so. Why do you follow me where no one else dares to go? Ooh, 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 Christina Ward, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. What a joy. Like we were babies together. Not in Montauk, but nearby. And it's so cool. Getting older is so cool. Just to get to see what happens to everybody, you know, yourself included. It's like, wow, who'd have thunk that we would still be here doing. We're still doing it, and it's gotten better. Like we've grown. It's so cool. The sound is good. There's no good. Bind my hand. Can't remember where I laid my plans. Syphilitic shadows crowd the bar and drown me out. Everybody's lining up to tell me what I am all about. Well, it's a lot of weight to try to bear on your own. It's a lot of pain to hold when you don't have a home. I try to scrape the silver linings off of every cloud, but everything I touch just turns to lead and pulls me down. Maybe I was you in another life. I still have the maps of your mind. Maybe it's time to surrender and release what I thought was mine. Unmake my vows. This is a mistake. I'm breaking down and I want out. I wasn't ready for this path, its power or its pain. But I know I will never be what I once was again. 'Cause it's a lot of light to try to bear on your own. And there's a lot of sleepless nights you just stay awake, shaking alone. But all my supernatural symptoms seem to fade away. The second I remember I am the God to which I pray. Maybe I am everything I thought I needed from you. Maybe it's time to surrender and release what I thought I knew. And I wanted to fail. I wanted to fail. I wanted to but I tried, I tried, I tried, I tried. Well, there's a lot of valid reasons I should want you dead, but I will do my very best to worship you instead. You destroy me perfectly, my enemy, my friend. I know exactly how all this will end, I just don't know when. Yeah, clapping is weird. I don't get it. Like, why did we decide on that? It's it's like so aggro. Like, I feel like it scares the spirits away, you know? Like all the fairies. I'm like trying to start a party up here, and then we're like, ah! And you're like, ah! And I'm like, wait, come back! Every time, like every song. So it took me like 20 years to realize this, and that there's another way. I think we could start a movement. Because I also like the self-expression element, you know? Everybody gets to be a critter. It's good for us, I think. This song I dedicate to a very drunk woman in Denver, Colorado, whose name I didn't catch, who approached me after a set, and she was like so wasted, and she was like, "Oh my God, your voice is like crazy." And then she got like really close and really serious, like very earnestly took my hands and looked in my eyes, and she was like, "You could yodel if you wanted to." High praise. I really can't. I mean, you know, whatever that little like flap is, you can kind of. I like experimenting with flapping that flap when I'm alone in my car, but yodeling's intense. Can anyone hear yodel? Yeah. Leave it to this. If I wanted to. I don't know. I think I do want to, but my day will come. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I want it, but I'm not sure it's ready for me. Leave it to Jewel. Let's not even ask how all this trouble came to pass, but how it came to be that you see me as an enemy. Well, there you go, telling me what I already know. Did you forget on your things that haven't happened yet? Do what you need to do to kill whatever's eating you. Then I'll try to be alright, but I'll dream about it every night. So leave me be. I just don't have the energy to lead you on. I can see when something good is gone. Well, I don't wanna fight, I just wanna hear you say I'm right. I'm so tired of keeping score. Fuck it, I can't do this anymore. Well, there you go, telling me what I already know. like you forgot. I can hear you thinking every thought. So leave me be. This is literally killing me. Alright, I was wrong. I can see when something good is gone. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm always so impressed when people leave their houses. Like for anything. Deeply honored that like we went out over a hot water bottle in bed. Go back inside, there's nothing here to see. Don't try to describe me to me, 'cause if you can think it, I've already said it in a meaner way. And anyway, the thing is, I try to forget it, but it's here to stay. And I'm sick of everybody leaving me for dead. All I hear is people grieving, even in my head. They say that what you give is what you get. I gave you everything, and all I got is a lot of regret. Come back inside, it's getting cold out here. I want to survive another 1,000 years. And this is the reason I can never tell you what I mean to say. The sounds I'm making, you've already heard them in a cleaner way. But I'm sick of everybody leaving me for dead. All I hear is people breathing, even in my head. They say that what you give is what you get. I gave you everything, and all I got is a lot of regret. I'm deeply entranced by this Phoenix painting, because at the beginning of this tour, I got hypnotized to help me look into my crippling performance anxiety. I'd quit music for a little while because it had gotten so bad. Like just every time that I would get in front of people, I'd have this kind of psychosomatic thing in my throat, like my throat would just close up. And I really was feeling the call to get back to doing this, but I was like, damn, like this thing is not resolving itself. So somebody recommended hypnotherapy, and I tried it. It was fucking great. It was so cool. Has anyone experienced that? Yes. Anybody? Yes. Cool. Yeah, would recommend. The lady I went to see, she was in Berkeley. It was not like what you see in the movies. Like I was expecting to be, like totally at her mercy. But it was very collaborative. But the Phoenix thing, basically, she at some point in this long guided journey, she was like having me visualize preparing for my show that night, which was the first night of this tour, and putting on my shirt. And she was like, "How do you feel as you're getting dressed?" And I was like, "I feel like a virgin sacrifice being prepared for annihilation." And she was like, and how do you feel about that? Like, I was like, I'm going to be thrown into a volcano. And she was like, cool, how do you feel about being thrown into the volcano? And I was like, great. And she was like, okay, say more about that. Like, why is it great? And I was like, because if I don't exist anymore, then the anxiety doesn't exist. Because the anxiety lives in me, like this smaller, separate self. Like, the separation is the issue. Like, so much of it was about really understanding that for me, what I'm in it for playing music is like connection. That's why I started making music, because I was a child who like was basically mute in school. Like I just did not know how to communicate with other humans. So music was like kind of a safe, self-curated way to be like, here's some stuff from my brain. What do you think? And that's like I want to experience like a merging of consciousness, like where we're all in this together in this one resonant field. So I got thrown in the volcano. It was euphoric. And she was like, okay, so is that it? Like, is that, you're just done? And I was like, no. And she's like, what else happens? And I was like, I become a phoenix. And she was like, and how does it feel when the phoenix goes on stage to perform? And I was like, great. Until the phoenix starts thinking, I'm a phoenix, and like becomes a separate phoenix. Because then it's like, like are my feathers dusty? Like am I phoenixing right? Like what do they think of this? So so basically the point was like just be the fire, like be the energy of transformation. And as soon as you start getting stuck in the like meanness of it all, then you're in trouble. For me anyway. So this feels like an auspicious sign. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh dear. It'll have to do. If anyone has perfect pitch out there, I'm so sorry. Sister, where'd you go? I've gone and fallen off my horse again. Summer's ending, I'm remembering everything we could have been. But those forever feelings never stay. I had a center once, she went away. Was the weight of my darkness too great? Call me the light, I will drive those demons away. Brother, where'd you go? I've wandered off and lost my way again. My feeding frenzies leave me feeling empty 9 times out of 10. Those phosphorescent petals always fade. You said you loved me once, but something changed. Was the strain of my sadness too great? Call me the rain, I am here to clean the slate. Brief moments of bravery, relapses into cowardice, glimpses of profundity, dances with the precipice, retreating back into your slippery shell. Safe within the dismal diving bell. Well, instead of going into hiding and pushing everyone who loves you away, what if you opened up your doors and let me stay? Thank you so much for being here. This is my last song. My name is Johanna. I'm from another dimension. I don't even know. I was born in Florida. I live in Wales now. I have lots of fine wares to sell you if you like wares. One of them is a book that I wrote when I was 3. And by wrote, I mean dictated to my mom. I drew the pictures and she was like, "What's going on here?" And I was like, "Well, it's about a fairy. It follows this fairy queen on her daily exploits and details the ingredients of her many foraged snacks and her many naps and iconic wardrobe changes. I feel like it's like, a message we can all get behind in these divided political times. Snacks, naps, repeat. There are some phoenixes involved too, actually. It kind of takes like an apocalyptic turn towards the end. And these fiery phoenixes of doom come out and build a giant fireball in the sky. So come talk to me. You know what? My guitar has decided to go permanently out of tune, so I'm gonna sing you a lullaby. We fell asleep and shared a dream, and in the dream we were all little pieces of a broken thing. In this beautiful dream of forgetting, we did the dance, we played our part, we tried to bridge the distance that we dreamed between our broken hearts, forgetting to remember that forgetting's where remembering starts.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can clap now, it's over. Thank you so much. Thank you, Empress.